Hello everybody, welcome back to Landedkiller Show. Today we're going to be doing Sejong first impressions, so I'm just going to show you guys how I got Sejong. I actually got lucky this time around with my drops. So I got Sejong on the 6th drop here. And I did one extra drop here just to get some more tokens or whatever. So how can I show you? Let's see. I'll go back to the beginning. See, I got tokens, first 5. Drop number 6 was Sejong. I'm still going to say be cautious with this because you don't know what you're going to get, okay? This whole thing is random. You don't know what you're gonna get, so you're really playing the jackpot with this stuff. So without further ado, let's get into Sejong. Let me see, which layout do we have? So we're gonna be reviewing from the upgraded layout, right? So here we go, armor layout. Let's see what we got here. 16mm plating up here, 32mm plating on the side, 95mm plating here. Citadel armor plating 16. Superstructure is 13mm, so HE shell is going to knock you out a lot. Frontal plate of turret 32. Top is 32. Back is 32. That's stronger. It's more armor than I thought it would be for that. Aft end plating 16mm. 16. Bottom is 40. The barbettes are 32. Armor belt 95 there. So you're going to be vulnerable to a bunch of spam or whatever. Let's take a look at the Citadel deck. Citadel deck is 32. Armor belt 95, like I said, 16 at the bottom, and then we got our front warship at 95. So deck armor down here. 25 and 16, 5, 95 in the back, 5 in the front for the warships. Bottom is 16, and we got this piece that sticks out here, 25, 16. These turrets are more armored than I thought they would be. I thought they would be less armored than that. Still, they're going to be taken out pretty quickly. Let's go into survivability. This is base stats. So I have the upgraded hull and the upgraded rangefinder. I have them equipped because obviously we'll be taking on the battle. So hit points 29,800, torpedo damage reduction 4%. It's not really that great. Artillery is 6x2 127s. Kind of similar to what you have on the Atlanta, let's say. Let's see what our damage is. Maximum damage 1,800, reload time 5.5 seconds. Armor hit capacity 21mm, velocity 808. Armor piercing 21,000 damage, initial velocity 808. Range is 14 kilometers. Torpedoes, we got quite a lot of them. They're deep water torps. We have 4x4 here. Range is 12 knots. 12 kilometers. Torpedo speed is 67 knots. You can hit cruisers, battleships, and aircraft carriers with these torpedoes. You cannot hit destroyers because these are deep water torpedoes. And their damage is 17,900. Detectability by sea is 8.8 kilometers, which is actually really good. Reload time 133 seconds, so around 2 minutes, 13 seconds. Depth charges 17,000 for maximum damage. Number of charges 2. Bombs in a charge 12. Depth charge load time 40 seconds. Got some 20x20 here. Got some 8x 276mm here. We have 6x. And we got the turrets themselves being able to shoot aircraft. Continuous damage 387. Damage from shell explosion 17,050. Priority sector reinforcement 50%. Fire range 6 kilometers. Still going to be vulnerable to dive bombers a bit. The AA is good for its tier. but your armor is really weak. Maneuverability is 33 knots. Turning circle rate is 670 meters, which is not half bad. Letter shift time 7.7 seconds. Concealment. Detectability by sea. It's going to be 12 kilometers, going up to 14 kilometers when firing a gun shell. Fire a gun with smoke, 5.5 kilometers. Fire 14 kilometers. That's interesting. Detectability by subs. 0 to 7.4, depending on which depth the sub's at. By air, 10 to 10.4. Detectability range, 2 to 5.5. It's kind of funny. I'm doing another video because I've already got 3 Minecraft videos recorded today, actually, or I should say actually 5. They'll release all over the next week here. Let's get back to the video though. So you can see I haven't set up my skills yet, so I'm going to do that now. Since the ship's kind of weak, we're going to set up there. I'm gonna do torpedo reload time skill because you got a good amount of torpedoes here, and that's going to be effective when you're denying caps. I'm not a true survivability expert just because the HP is so low in this ship. I'll probably go for superintendent the next time around. I'm going to go for concealment expert. I believe that's important with this ship, especially with its weak armor. Alright, you can see I don't have a ton of credits here, so we're just going to go with what I have. Alright. Guess I'm going to go with main armaments 1 on this because I don't want turrets knocked out of action too much. Defensive fire modification. Defensive fire just isn't as good as it used to be. I'm going to opt for engine protection because I need to protect the engines. Battery, how fast does our battery turn? It already turns fast enough. I'm gonna see how about our smoke? How much does that go out to? 6.45 kilometers route time 10 seconds 70. For now, I'm doing Torpedo 2's modification 1 because I want to take advantage of these deep water torpedoes. Get that speed up a little bit. Okay, we might be able to get some more equipment on this. Just give me a sec here. Sell off some camouflages or something. Not selling off that. Sell off 2 of those. I wasn't thinking I was going to have a darn chance at Sejong. I wasn't thinking it was going to drop, honestly. Alright. 100 of those sold and we should be fine. I always go for selling the camouflages. Okay, let's see here. What do I want? Propulsion or steering? 7. Charge modification. Worth it. Ah, man, this is a hard choice. I think I'm just gonna go with propulsion because we're gonna need to get out of danger pretty quick with this ship. Again, another hard choice, because I could see the argument for going for Ships Consumables Mod 1, but for this ship, considering how poor the armor is, we're going to go with Concealment System Modification 1 for this. Last one. Auxiliary. We're going to go for Gunfire Control System Mod 2. Again, another hard choice because you could easily make the argument for main battery modification 3, but considering how bad the range is on this already, I think more range is necessary. we'll kind of go over consumables really quick. So you got 3 charges, action radius 0.5 kilometers, 45. It's a big A. There's your stats for that. Get a reload booster. 2 of those because this is base, because I didn't choose superintendent. My survivability increased a little bit because I went for the survivability skill here. Survivability expert. It needs it since the points are so low on this. And this is the first time you're seeing me ever take out this ship. I have not done any runs before this, so this will be my honest, raw opinions on this. We're gonna take her into a co-op so we're nice and easy into this. Here we go. Wonder how this is gonna go, honestly. I've never tried this ship out before or anything similar. Oh, come on, notifications, stop going off. Yeah, literally I've been making videos for Landedkiller Minecraft for most of the day here. I got some that are gonna come out here in the next couple of days. One should drop probably the day that you're watching this, actually. Go give them a watch if you want. And Landedkiller Zombies does have a short 11-minute video on it. Got some zombies mapped near Tolledsburg. Here we go with Sejong. I just keep messages off from players when I'm recording because it reduces the chances of people trying to say something stupid in the chat while I'm recording. Unfortunately, I've been seeing a lot of people spamming really silly things in the chat lately, so I'm having to turn that off when I record videos.
Action stations.
Alright, let's see how this goes. Oh, so that's the kind of one they gave it. Oh, and I'm facing Conde, a super ship. Huh, lovely. Let's see how this goes. I guarantee you that Sea Lord Mountbatten, for instance, will probably have his video out the same day as me. Man, always a race to make content, especially with the new stuff dropping. About 300 watch hours away from hitting the watch hours requirement, but the sub count is still not to 1,000 yet, so I'm trying to get our sub count up on this channel here to 1,000. The goal is to get there at least by year's end. If you get there faster, great. As always, you know, share the video with your friends. Bad acceleration here because I got propulsion modification 1 on it. Because I think that getting out of trouble is going to be important with this ship.
Enemy force detected.
I'm going to kind of do a test of these torpedoes. Let's see how good the arcs are. Ah, those are not. Those are pretty good arcs. Good. See that they're still reloading though. They have a pretty long reload time. Let's see here. Deploy some smoke here. There's a Tashkent. Probably somebody trying to grind out the Russian line. Because next update they're going to be replaced. So the shells are kind of arcing a little bit. Okay, I can adjust accordingly. Why am I not hitting? I'm going to start deploying the smoke.
Smoke generator started.
The shells have weird angles. Weird. Instead, I'm just deploying the smoke so I can get some cover here. You get a long dispersal time, which is nice, but your smoke don't last for too long here.
Smoke screen set.
Petro Pavlovsk. See how well these torpedoes hit, huh? Let's see if Petropavlos decides to make it out of there. Let's see, is Petropavlos dead? Nope. He's going around the other way. Smoke's gonna wear out soon. I need to move. So you got my torps in the water with a Salem there. Maybe one or two of them will have. We'll see. I need to get out of here as my guns are not going to be adequate against these guys. With this tier. So your targets are most likely going to be the light cruisers or destroyers. Not really much else you can go after. Battleships, maybe if you get IFHE. Looks like the Salem's gone.
Our victory is in sight.
Here's my first battle in Salem. Now, let's get a little risque and let's go out into randoms with this. Don't have to worry about too much because I have my chat off, so I shouldn't see too many reactions to taking this out. Here we go. Everybody's still playing battleships. Am I not surprised? We'll see if there's more Sejongs. And I'm hoping that people know not to play the random thingy. Honestly, my plan was not to play the random bundles more than around $20 worth, honestly. I hit my goal pretty much. I mean, geez, I got screwed on Johan de Wet. Dutch Cruiser, Johan de Wet, the tier 9, I got screwed on that. Take your chances with these. Be careful when doing these random things. Random bundles. Disappointed they brought them back. I like the German battleship event the best because you could play any ship basically up above tier 5 and you can earn tokens. Okay, so I am the only Sejong here. Okay. This goes. We'll let battle chat play out for this just to see how people react and stuff. I'll let it go, I guess. If I have to edit things out, if the video is suddenly skipping around a little bit, you know, I had to edit out some stuff. Hopefully I won't. We'll give it a chance.
General quarters.
See what happens.
Let's give them a hard time.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so I need to get myself to a good position here. I don't want to get myself too close to this cap because I'm gonna be shotgunned away pretty much by the bigger ships. No super ships, this is all tier 9 battle. Ooh, and there is an enemy Sejong. So that'd be interesting. And surprisingly, they don't give you the dragon camo when you get it from the random bundle, so keep that in mind too. That's why we have New Year's camo on here. Forgot to point that out earlier. This is only my second battle of this ship. I'm trying to keep my distance. I'm going to get close to this island. I think this is how I would play a Worcester booster. Close to this island. Keep in mind that you don't have radar, so you want to keep your distance. I'm trying to stay behind this island here because I don't want to get shotgunned by that battleship over there. Oh, we're gonna... I wonder if I should turn on smoke. Oh, yeah. Turn on a little smoke here.
Smoke generator started.
Smoke action here. Get up a little bit. We're not going to get up too much to the point where I'm going to get shotgun. Okay. Steady. I'm going to reverse here. Expose my ship too much here.
Smoke screen set.
Turn here so I get some torpedoes off. Still not at a good angle to fire off these torpedoes. Straighten out a little bit. Let's see, can I get the ship? Should be able to hit them. I'm just gonna set the expectation that you guys shouldn't expect me to get the tier 9 every time if they're gonna continue with this random bundles. We just got lucky this time around with the randoms. Like I said, I wasn't planning to do more than like 5 or 6 of them, honestly. I don't have a big wallet like the other guys.
Requesting assistance.
I don't know what you want me. Where are you going? What are you doing? I can't sit there and follow you over there. I'll get blown up. What are you saying that for? I know I need to fire on the enemy, but oh man, I'm exposed like a newborn babe. I need to get out of here. George, I can't do nothing. I gotta get out of here. Otherwise I'm gonna be blown to smithereens.
Roger.
Why I went for concealment modification 1, honestly.
Enemy destroyer sighted.
What's this Georgia doing? Why is he charging?
All stations retreat. Get back. Way too many enemies here. Georgia charging like a silly Billy. Seriously. Enemy cruiser sighted.
Shells are barely doing any damage to bomber in there. See that unless you have IFHE, you're not going to do much. I'll fire off smoke.
Smoke generator started.
Or try to get out of here. I just don't want to get blown up. I'm trying to survive here.
Smoke screen set.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Torpedoes to port.
Affirmative.
Got some deep waters quickly. Still detected. Head more south. Move. Firing their guns at me. Need to move. I should have went for the rudder shift, but honestly, I think getting up to speed was more important. Is that destroyer here? I have to lay the smoke to get out of here, unfortunately. A bunch of cowards, a bunch of people that are playing smart. Is that the Georgia that said that? Georgia. Yep, it was the Georgia that said that. Get out of here, though. I need to fall into a new position. Behind the guys. I think it wouldn't have hurt to put the range out to 13 kilometers for the torpedoes on the Tier 9. Oh, I'm getting too far and they're going to detect me again. Trying to stay alive here. Keep in mind this is only the second time I'm playing the ship. They're still detecting me from all the way back here. Must have a destroyer. Destroyer's probably detecting me. They're just gonna. Oh, they're firing at me. Okay, I guess I gotta fire back then. Stay back here. Fire at this Georgia here. Readjust. It's just a Buki that spotted me, I think. Shells don't feel too accurate. Clear that. Clear party. Fight my way out of here.
Problem solved, sir.
Honestly, you're probably best to take IFHE over concealment, I think. Still getting spotted like crazy here. I'm just not firing back so I can get away here. Judge me too harshly. Die easily in this ship. Look at this. So this is a losing round for this ship. The team takes out this Ibuki. The Ibuki's taken out. It's an example of what can go wrong on the ship easily. Have your whole team go collapse on you like this. It's always the most fun, you know? Unfortunately, that's how matches sometimes go. Here's Sejong still alive too. Honestly, the ship seems hard to play. You don't have radar to spot DDs or
The enemy
anything.
team has taken the lead.
I think you need to have your whole team support you when you play this ship. You need to have a front line. You need to play this thing like mid-line. Oh, since we're down the wire, I guess I need to engage. Which I can do now. Everybody pretty much outranges me. Just having trouble hitting with these guns. having trouble hitting targets with these guns for some reason. I guess it's because of the arcs. Guess I just gotta get used to these guns and how they fire. Oh, jeez. Everybody aiming the guns at me. Not fun at all. Okay, we're gonna have to lay some torpedoes down. I think they're gonna hit though. Try going this way. Jeez. Jesus. Quick. Come on. Oh, you son of a... Sorry. I'm trying to swear. Just kind of... Stay alive here. This torpedo set, but you can see that that team pretty much collapsed pretty quickly. I don't think these torpedoes are going to hit him. He's already turning away. I think the concept for these cruisers needs to be reworked. Yeah, we got close.
The enemy is about to win.
I don't really have people like coordinating in this game at all. So I guess it was inevitable that we would sit there and lose so much like this. Coordination just wasn't there. I think we pretty much know how this game is going to end, so I'm just going to get back to the port here. You can see there was my first 2 Sejong battles for you. You guys got to see those. My initial impressions of the ship is that it's going to require coordination with your team. You're not going to be sitting there and trying to YOLO rush with this thing because you're going to fail hard if you try that. You can see even when I was playing cautiously like I was still having trouble making some damage against the enemy, you know? What's our concealment? Our new concealment. My concealment down to 9.7, I was still struggling. Man. But I still stand by my recommendation to equip concealment equipment and skills on this ship. Just because it's so vulnerable. It is so vulnerable. You can see that survivability skill came in handy there because I was able to launch off a couple torpedoes there at the end. They didn't hit, but still, what else could you have done in that moment? Not really much else, so I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope you all are having a great day. Thank you for watching.